Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tiia, if you haven't been here before, and I do makeup reviews, tutorials, challenges, lives, and everything basically to do with makeup. So if you're interested in that, please do subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when I upload new content on my channel. And I also leave my Instagram and Twitter handles here. And also links will be down in the description. Today, I finally got to review the new Revolution Conceal and Glow foundation. Immediately when this dropped, I was like, I need this. Like, glowy foundations is my jam. I love them. I was like all over this the minute they dropped this. And but it kind of takes a long time to deliver to Finland. So I ordered it when it dropped, maybe a couple days after it dropped. And it took like a little bit over 2 weeks to arrive here. I ordered the shade F1. And I also got this little thing where it's like all of the fair to light illuminating foundations. So I will be doing swatches of all of the fair to light foundations and also all of my other Revolution foundations, so you can compare them and see how they look in natural lighting. I will also do a demo on the foundation, so I will apply it on my face and show you guys how it works. I'm gonna do half face with primer, half face with just my like moisturizer and everything like that. And lastly, I will give my review. I will also do a wear test. So that's all gonna be in this video. So if you're interested in that, please do keep on watching. So, I bought this foundation in a shade F1 and it was in euros, it was $10.99, in pounds $9.99, $12. So, what this foundation claims. They revolutionized the foundation game with our original Conceal and Define foundation. Now we introduce the next revolution, Conceal and Glow foundation. This buildable coverage foundation has been pumped with brightening vitamin C plus light reflecting pearl particles for the ultimate skin loving radiant finish. This is like, wow. Simply blend over the complexion and watch your skin appear effortlessly illuminated, brightened, and gorgeously glowing all day long. For best results following your skincare routine, prime the skin with Fix and Glow. Obviously, they're gonna like recommend you use their stuff, but I'm gonna use what I want. And leave the sink into the skin for a couple seconds before applying your shade of Conceal and Glow foundation. With your tool of choice, build your coverage to suit your preference. For extra glow, finish with your favorite highlighter and fix in place with Fix and Glow fixing spray. I didn't want to use any setting spray. I think I forgot to shade in the demo part, but I didn't want to use any setting spray today because I want to see how the foundation's gonna last on its own. Well, it's available in 20 shades, which is, yeah, that's pretty good. The shade range, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen now. It looks like there's a lot of like light shades and then a few deep shades and a few tan shades, but I feel like they could have added maybe like more of those really deep shades and more tan shades. They have like basically 1, 2, 3, 3 rows of light shades, so that's not the best in my opinion, but maybe they're gonna expand it later. So yeah, that's what the foundation's claiming to do, and you have a little bit information on that. Now we can go and see the swatches of every the fair to light range, and then we can do the demo part. Okay, here is some swatches. The first 4 of here is from top to bottom. They are the Conceal and Glow foundations in F0.3, F0.5, F1, and the last one is F2. So that's the light, fair to light range in Conceal and Glow. And then I swatched my other 3 Conceal and Glow, not Conceal and Glow, my Revolution foundation. So the first one, and this is the Conceal and Define in F0.1. The next one is Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation in F.1. And the last one is Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in F1. So here is them all. So yeah, and these swatches are in natural light. Okay, so the clock is now 12:37. Let's get into this foundation application. I haven't even opened this yet, so ooh, that was satisfying. So yeah, Conceal and Glow foundation, and I thought I would do half face with primer and half face without a primer. So I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. putty primer on this side of my face. I have done my skincare, so I have like my moisturizer and that stuff on. So yeah, now that I have primed, just gonna take 1 pump of the foundation. Yeah, it's pretty liquidy. That's 1 pump. And I'm gonna use a sponge because I don't like brushes on my skin. So I'm gonna start with the side with the primer. I have 1 pump. Come on. I have tried the original Conceal and Define. The shade looks good, but I don't really like it. Like, it's okay, but it's a little bit too dry for me. I'm just gonna do a half face with 1 pump. I feel this was like buildable coverage, so let's see if it does that. But yeah, 1 pump with 1 layer is like, looks like this. I'm going to the side with no primer, and I don't think there's a massive difference between that. So that's 2 pumps, 1 pump on each side, so 1 layer. I'm gonna try to build this up because I do want to see, can I get more? So let's do another 2 pumps. This does, like, I love the finish more than the Conceal and Define, the original. I haven't tried the hydrating formula, so I can't say about that. and how's that gonna perform. It does give a glow. Am I on focus? Let's see. It does give like a nice sheen to my skin. I do like that. But it's still with 2 layers, it's still not full coverage. I feel like it's more, I would say medium. So I'm gonna try 1 pump. So that would be 5 pumps. So yeah, it definitely does build up. The color is really nice. It's like, it matches really nice to my skin. Now with like 5 pumps and like 2-3 layers, I feel like it looks pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with that now. So now I'm gonna go do my rest of my base, rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna go back and we can see how it looks with powder and concealer on. Okay, I finished my makeup now. I did something really natural. Just I'm going to school today, pick up a 1 parcel. My Nikki palette is coming, so not doing anything special. So this is the makeup that I'm gonna wear. For the rest of my face, I used the e.l.f. concealer mixed with Essence Healthy Glow. I set it with my e.l.f. mini under eye powder, and then for my face I used my Fit Me Set and Smooth. For my bronzer, blush and highlight, I used Highlight Wet n Wild Blossom Glow, my H&M blush in Golden Peach, and then my Summer of Love bronzer, and my SS contour, a little bit contoured. And then I only have my Maybelline mascara and my Essence Color Boost final gloss on. The clock is now 1:30. So maybe I should have my check-in time 1:30. So I will show you in natural lighting after this, and then I will maybe do 1 check-in before I leave for school, and maybe if I have time I can do 1 check-in in school too. But yeah, for now I like my makeup, like it looks nice. I feel like the side with the e.l.f. primer looks smoother, but it's a smoothing primer, so yeah. I still have glow. I didn't set like my whole face, I just set the areas I'm using using my powder product. So yeah, I like it. It's not like blowing me away, but I do like it. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it lasts on my skin. So yeah, now we can go to check the natural lighting. It's so bright here, but here is my skin in natural lighting. Okay, let's see how it wears then. So I'm doing a foundation check-in. I'm in my car going to school, and I'm gonna get my Nikki palette. But yeah, it's been like 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit over 2 hours, and there's basically nothing else then. It's a little bit creasing over my wrinkles there, so it's looking good. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get 1 more check-in in school, and then we can hear my finished thoughts of this foundation. Okay, I'm back from school now. It's been a long day. The time is 9:15 p.m. and yeah, the foundation's been on now for 8 hours. Yeah, So let me take my glasses off and look. Obviously my lipstick has worn out, and where my glasses been, gonna go closer. So where my glasses have been, here you can see that the foundation has slid off, but other than that it is like creased on my like forehead lines, but that always happens to me. I just dimmed out the lighting because I feel like you can see better my like skin now. So yeah, like my nose usually is the place where it gets oily, so it is a little bit shiny. I've been sweating, so I sweat kind of a lot on my face, so it's been like a little bit rubbed off on my hairline. I haven't like swiped on my face, I just like tapped with a towel, like a paper towel. Like under my eyes it's greased, but that always happens. Yeah, it's looking like shiny but not too oily. I feel like the primed side is looking a little bit better. Yeah. And I feel like on my chin it has rubbed off a bit. But yeah, it has been like, it looks okay. Something, yeah, my glasses have been rubbing there, so it has faded a bit on here, which foundation usually does that to me. But I happily go out with this foundation like base if I like plot it a bit, and maybe if I was going out tonight I would happily do that. So I like the foundation. It's not like, I'm not like, oh my god, this is my favorite foundation ever. I'm not like that, but I like it. And it's not like doing anything too bad, like other than the little bit greasing, but that usually happens with every foundation with me. So for 10.99 euros that I paid for this, I would recommend it. If you have a dry skin like me, or dry to combination, I would recommend it. I think it's a good foundation. It's pretty, it's affordable, it lasts on your skin fairly good, and you have to keep in mind that I sweat like a lot on my face. So I'm actually like kinda impressed that I still have foundation, I still have like blush, bronzer, everything on, and I could like with a little touch up make my base look like fairly like good, that I would be happy to go out in it. So yeah, I would recommend it. If you're interested, I would say go for it. I feel like it did everything it said it would do. Like, it is glowy, it is buildable coverage, it lasts on your skin really good, and yeah, I feel like it's, and the F1 shade was like a perfect match for me. Usually on my like other Revolution foundations, the F1 is a tad bit too dark for me. I'm actually happy. I was like, after application I was like, is this, because the coverage on like first layer isn't the best, like it's light coverage with one layer, but you can build it to like low high coverage, I would say. Maybe even high coverage if you did more layers, but you do have to use quite a bit of product. That's the one thing I'm gonna like say from, if I have to like pros and cons. So one con is that you have to use quite a bit foundation, and also this only has, I feel like this has, yeah, 23 mils, so 0.7 fluid ounces. So it's not a full ounce, so not the 30 mils that is kind of usual for foundation, and you have to use quite a bit. So those two together, it's like two cons that I can think of now. Yeah, so that's my first like proper foundation review. If you like this way, this is kind of like a really inspired by Taylor Wynn's foundation reviews, Foundation Fridays, the style that she does them. So if you like these videos, please leave me a comment down below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you know when I upload new videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!